Hey, it's Adam. If you've been following my Instagram, I've been talking about getting this Pastazanum for like the past few weeks or even months. Today's the day it finally arrived and I cannot be more grateful. Since Plantarina uploaded her Philodendron collection, I've wanted a Pastazanum. I just saw on her cover like that huge one she has with like the indents in the leaves, the white veins, and just like the huge leaves, and just like something made me want one so bad. More than a gloriosum. Actually, this is my first like import. I'm going to show me unpackaging it, and it's also my first like rare plant. I'd rather call it expensive plant because there's a lot of confusion in the houseplant community going on about rare plants. For example, my Cebu Blue, look how much it's grown. I got it with 4 leaves and it has 4 more. Basically, I got that 4-leaved plant for $25 because people here literally sell 1-leaf cuttings for like $15. But then on my TikTok, someone in the States was like, oh, I got a whole hanging basket of Cebu Blue for $12. So that's the thing, the plant's not rare, it's just rare in your area, so the price is a lot more. I guess that's the case with Pastazanum. It's around $200 and I got this one through importing for $53. Importing is great, but then you risk losing the plant. I've seen people on YouTube unbox imports and the plants, the leaves literally look like cooked spinach. And they end up with like this little stick that ends up dying. So that scared me from importing, but my first import, I'm glad to say, was successful. I have also seen a lot of people unbox like a lot of plants and they all came in great condition and they grew into huge, wonderful plants. So I'm hoping that's the case with me. I'm hoping my Pastazanum grows huge and I can like look back and be like, oh wow, look how small it is, or it was. But yeah, these go for around $200 and it was listed for $30 US, which translated to 43 Canadian. And then with delivery, 53 Canadian. So it was just $53 period. Usually when you import, you get a lot of plants, but I just wanted 1 plant. So I was able to do this because someone else put me on their order. In my houseplant group, a couple people were ordering from Equaflor-A, which is the company. The minimum order is $300 to $400, I think, and not everyone wanted to spend that much on a bunch of plants. For example, me, I just wanted 1 plant. So people were making group orders and I found someone in my area that offered to put me on the order, which was super nice. And yeah, that's how I was able to just import 1 plant, which is super awesome. Now I'm gonna cut to the scenes of me unpackaging the plant. I don't want to like cut anything. I'm gonna cut the corner. Oh wait, maybe I can just slip it out. I see the stem. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna bring it down and just cut the tape so that I can do this safely. All I did was just cut the tape. I finished cutting the top. Can you? Okay. Okay, I don't know. I see the leaf and then I see the stem at the bottom here. See? So like I don't want to just pick it up and break it. I see a leaf. Is that a bug? No, it's not a bug. Just wait. Okay. So there's like 1 leaf. Why am I taking so long to do this? And then this is the next. Why is it so small? I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger. Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, but it's kind of small. That is fine. I'd rather end up with a young plant that's ready to adjust rather than a big plant. Rather than a big plant that would just die because it's like already so mature and then you're shipping it across the world and it's not used to its environment anymore. So maybe it is better to start with a young plant. Ooh, it's kind of moist. The paper is kind of moist. So that's sphagnum moss. Okay, I have this tray to catch any of the dirt that falls. So, very well packaged though. I'm just gonna take the moss off camera. Okay. Is this a root? I found someone's hair. There's a hair. Wait. That's a long hair. Anyways. Okay, so these are the roots. I just took off all the sphagnum. And there's this long root. And then there's a few black roots that I think I'm gonna remove because they look rotten. And then there's this root. So this root looks good. And then there's this awesome rhizome, I think you call it. Is this rotting? I think there is a little bit of rot at the end. It's kind of squishy. So I might have to cut that part off. And then hopefully the rest grows well. But there is a new growth right here, so I'm not worried. I think I heard they grow fast, so that should be a good sign. But yeah. So I'm gonna take off all the sphagnum and then put this in water. So what I did was cut off the bottom because there's like, it was squishy until I saw white, and I don't know if this brown surrounding it is still gonna continue rotting. So I will keep monitoring it. I'm gonna put cinnamon on it and then put it in water. And then if it continues, I'm just gonna keep cutting the rot off. There's a lot of stems, so I don't think it would reach here. Let's hope it doesn't reach. I can't wait for it to grow. All right, so I put it in, I found a jar. I also dusted it with cinnamon. The bottom, I'm gonna keep checking on it. And I just need to figure out how to get it to like stay standing up in the vase. And then I'm gonna fill it with some distilled water. So I just ended up putting it like this in the jar, and I don't know if I covered, if I'm supposed to be covering the part that was like the bottom, because it was rotting. So I don't like how it is right now. I don't want it to like keep rotting, but I need to cover the roots because it's important that they get rehydrated because they've been in shipping for a while. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got the front roots too. That's why it's all the way up to there. Basically, they shipped out on April 16th. And April 17th, I think they arrived in Toronto. I don't know how it got here so fast. And then 18th, they were in customs, and today is the 19th, right? Yes, today is the 19th, and that's when the plant runs, who deliver to the GTA in Ontario. They delivered the plants to the person who created the order, and then I picked up from her because I was on her order. So it's been through a lot. That is the Pastazanum. In a few more days, I'm probably going to transfer that to perlite. I'll probably show on my Instagram. The person in the order advised that, and I can't wait to try out perlite. Eventually, I'd like to grow my Pastazanum in soil, and hopefully in this pot that I got from the dollar store. I showed this on my Instagram too. I got a bunch of short and shallow pots from the dollar store. They just seemed perfect for like creeping plants like Gloriosum. And I think Pastazanum creeps too, like along the ground. So yeah, hopefully I can grow it into that pot, and hopefully it grows into a huge Pastazanum plant. That is all. I'm super excited, and thank you for tuning in.